Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 4, I believe 4, of my Let's Play Revolution Under Siege Gold. I am playing the nationalist Finland armies against the Soviet Finnish forces, and it was a civil war right after World War I to determine Finland's fate in the coming years, whether they were going to be a communist country controlled by the Reds that were affiliated with the Soviet Union, or if they were going to be led by nationalists or people that wanted to be free, I guess is what you'd say. They didn't want to be controlled by the Soviets. So that's what the fight was for, as far as I know. And from historical perspective, I think that the nationalists must have won, because I don't remember Finland ever being a communist country. But hell, I could be wrong. I'm not an expert on this area. Hell, I didn't even know they had a Finnish Civil War up until this game came out, and then I was like, oh, look at this. I didn't know about that. But seems like that happened. Some type of conflict like this happened in a lot of countries at the end of World War One. So what I want to do is this very powerful corps under Lender. I don't know what his first name is. Let's see if we can find it. It doesn't really say, does it? Oh, wait a minute. Ernst Lender. Of course, it's in French. I think I found that out earlier on somebody else, but that's something that I don't know if they even thought about that, but if they did think about it, that kind of slipped through, and it's supposed to be in English, because obviously that is what I speak. That is my current native language, so to speak. And so, I mean, let's see what it says for him. Yeah, see, that's in French as well. And so, like I've said before, I could speak French fluently when I was about 5 years old, because my great grandmother was from Switzerland and she spoke French. She was a French speaking Swiss citizen. And I was around her a lot as a child, and I picked up French. And then, of course, my great grandmother's daughter, she spoke French too, and so I picked it up from them. And in the intervening years, I've forgotten it. I can usually figure out most of this stuff, but like that part where it says il repartit pour Berlin où il organise le corps des Jäger. That basically sounds something like he returned to Berlin, or he returned from Berlin and organized a Jaeger Corps with von Schwerin. Von Schwerin, that's a well-known name in history. We actually had a von Schwerin in my not Revolution Under Siege Gold, that's what this is. The Rise of Prussia. And von Schwerin was one of the Prussian generals. Kurt von Schwerin, I think, was his name, but I wonder if there's any relation. And then it goes on to say something about he arrived in Finland in October, and something with Mannerheim. He resisted the Bolshevik offensives at the city of Viipuri or something along those lines. So anyway, I know that's boring as hell. Nobody wants to hear somebody who's not fluent and not even literate in French trying to figure out what it says in French, even though I know some words. I don't speak it. I mean, I can pronounce words and usually figure out how they're pronounced in French, but obviously, I'm not going to be very good at translating anything. Um, we got this unit coming down. He's going to combine with the Vondergoltz Corps, the Ostsee Division Corps. I don't. That's so funny that it says division and it's still actually a corps. And this unit obviously has kind of cut them in two. There doesn't seem to be any troops in this city. And honestly, if you remember last turn, if you watched the last episode, we beat a big army here and they have disappeared. And I don't know if the game has decided to relocate them because they really didn't have anywhere to retreat to, because we own this, 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 we own this. And then the only other place to go is Lake Ladoga. Is it and it doesn't look like it's frozen. So I don't know that they survived. And to be honest with you, that kind of concerns me that they're still out there somewhere sneaking around, possibly attacking me from some position that I don't know where they are. Because they're not supposed to be able to retreat. Well, I say that in most Asia games, they're not supposed to be able to retreat to regions where I have military control. And, well, military control Finland, 52%, military control Finland, 97, 100, 100, 100. I mean, this would be the most logical place for them to retreat. And I wonder why I'm at 52% and they're only, and the Reds are at 48%. That makes me think there's something in there, but you'd think I would be able to see them. Something. Although I don't have any horses. I don't have any surveillance or reconnaissance, which is concerning. I'm already moving that down there to do that, which concerns me. We won a battle in Amatra that was up here. Let's see. German intervention causes loss for morale. We lose 30 more victory points. I've already elucidated my disagreement with 30 VP every turn when I'm only making 14 per turn as it is. So I'm going negative every single time. I can increase supplies from Sweden and Germany will arrive in Finland. Is that created? Can that move yet? Yeah. It can move. Siege. Finland supplies. Finland army, they're still locked. Supplies. The Vasa garrison? I'm going to move that down here, actually. And yes, I know I don't have a general. And I might not ever have a general in that group. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that since might as well. We need it. We always need that. Sort Valid Division has arrived in Lappeenranta on day 1. That's this. I guess that's that. Linder Corps. Training of this and this is completed. While taking Varkas, that's when we took that. We assaulted it on the way to Sortvala. While taking Sortvala, we took 2 supply carts. Sir, the capture of Sortvala and our area of Karelia has done much to bolster the support for the war. You gain control of Sortvala and raise Sortvala from the Reds. So I am going to move him back. And I'm actually going to enter that city. Because it'll be a speed bump, but maybe it'll slow down anybody coming to attack us. And then what am I going to do with him? I really don't like that region sitting there. They can sneak around and go through there. I don't like that. So I'm going to move that guy up there and see if we can't kind of control that area. But then they could go around here. But we own this, so they'd still have to just come into this and capture it. They're bottled up in that city. So I'm going to leave this on assault because they don't have city walls. There's not a fort there. So hopefully that means I'll take that city immediately. I can't guarantee it though. Alright. I'm going to save my turn. And then I'm going to watch this big army. There it is! I can't see how much troops they have. Why didn't he move? See, that big army is still sitting around there somewhere. I knew it. I have got I don't think there are any armies in this. As you can see, I'm at negative victory points. I wonder if I take this city, because this appears to actually be the capital. I might be wrong. I was told that Tampere was, but this may be the actual capital city. And if I take that, I'm wondering if I'll win outright. We won a battle. Red succeeded in retreating from a battle in Amatra. Where the hell's Amatra? Oh, that's where they are. We won a battle against the Reds in region of Matra. Reds succeeded in retreating before the battle in Helsinki. Thanks to our victory, we took 800 prisoners on the battlefield. We won a battle against the Reds in region Viipuri. Sir, we're succeeding against the enemy. Planes from Jyväskylä flew a recon mission in Helsinki on day 7. Okay, so there's a pretty strong unit here. They have 2 units that are pretty strong total. It looks like 514 total power inside this city. And then the supply unit sitting out here. Oh boy. While taking Viipuri, we managed to capture 255 supply carts and 125 crates of ammunition. Because of an overwhelming enemy presence in the region Helsinki, we lost 13% control. I don't think so. E. Linder has been congratulated for his actions against the enemy. Seniority 99. KF Wilkama has been congratulated. His new seniority is 99. And H.O. Hjalmarsson has been congratulated. His seniority is 102. So it's late July. So we've got August, September, and then October. They've lost twice as many men as I have. But I'm concerned about that army. I don't agree that army's still around. They had nowhere to retreat to. I don't think they can retreat. I don't think they're supposed to be able to retreat into a region that they don't have military control over. But I could be wrong on that. But it just doesn't seem right. The loyalty for this region is 100%, and they had to have been sitting here because they moved up to Amatra and lost a battle, and I bet you they retreated to this region again. And our military control is 52%, and Finland loyalty is 100%. So I don't know why they allowed them to retreat to that, but no use crying about it now, I guess. Man, I sure do wish I could have him actually on the field. But anyway, so we're at minus 20, so we are not going to win on victory points. There's just no way. We have to see. This is a crapshoot as to where they're going to go. This is a crapshoot. I want to say that they're going to go up here because I want to say that the AI would think that I would keep this unit down here. The one good thing is we're going to have control of the rail all the way from here. We'll have control there all the way to here. Whereas they don't have control. If they do anything, they'll either come here. That's a good point. I know I've second guessed myself on this several times, but we have the rail to get up there if they take Sortvala. And we'll have the rail to go this way if they come here and fight here and lose, hopefully, because I'm pretty entrenched. Although my guys... Hey, wait a minute. Why am I at 8%? Okay. I don't know how that works where that did that, because it's supposed to be... It's supposed to be... It was at 0% last turn, and then all of a sudden it changed to 8%. Or 10%, I can't remember what it was. So that's... Okay, so here's my strategy. For my 4 different fairly significant battle forces. I'm going to keep him here in case they attack, because I'll still have rail control up through here. I'm going to move this unit of 199 power back to Sortvala. I'm going to have him actually enter the city when he gets there, just in case they decide to attack from here. I'm going to move him down and take this city. I'm not going to move him here since I'm leaving this guy here. And then I'm going to leave this core here. And if things go well over here for all 3 units, I'll move him over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only 5 turns to get back here by rail. So I might bring this guy over here as well, because then it would free this guy up to come here. Because I'm definitely going to have to take Turku back to win this scenario. Alright. Let's give it a try. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Oh, he went to Sortvala. Yeah, that's a pretty... Oh, but he didn't take Sortvala, did he? I wish I knew how... That's a pretty strong little grouping, isn't it? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't really care if he takes this city. This is a strategic city, a gold city, Kuopio. It is very important. So I'm going to move this guy by rail up here and have him enter that city. This guy might still come back down and attack this city. He certainly can move fast. 1, 2, 3 in 15 days. Oh, okay. So it takes 5 days to enter each of these regions, is what he did. So he came from here, which now is military controlled by the Reds. As soon as he leaves that city, I wonder if they're going to come out of that city as soon as he leaves that region. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that guy in this city. I'm going to move the 583 power guy over here to Vipuri and hopefully set up defensive. Am I going to enter the... I think I'm going to enter the structure because then they'll have to siege it at some point. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because if he... Oh, it's a hard one. Um, hold at all costs. So I'm going to put him at hold at all costs. No, I don't want to do that. I am so... He's going to be on offensive posture when he gets here. I want to put him on inner structure because then they'll have to siege it down a little bit, and that'll give me time to bring this guy back. Or... Man, this is so crazy. If I move through there and take... That's not the place I want to go to. Why am I... If I assault this city and take it, then I can leave that Although that guy worries me. There's some units in there. If I take this, and this guy, my large corps is sieging this. If he takes this, he can come back and help here. That'll give me 2,000, right at 2,000 to assault this. Man, this is crazy. It's like, what are they going to do? What is this unit going to do? He goes this way, I don't think they win. But if he comes back and attacks this and takes this, they got a better chance of winning, I think. So let's go. Let's see if this is the turn that makes or breaks me. No, there's got to be somebody here. That turn worked, but that turn worked, so that's going to be late August. That's a militia and supply unit. So we've lost about 150, 180 points of victory points. Wait a minute. Oh boy. They don't have any walls, though. Man, he sucks at offensive. Man, oh man. He's a lot better at offensive. Actually, $107, $137, $12. I don't want them to come back down and take this. This is just this guy's annoying. This doesn't tell me how long it takes to enter this region. Wow, look at all that supply. Okay, guys, it's I gotta sleep on this. It's gonna be the end of the episode. It's running at about 35 minutes, I think. So far, let's do a little recap of this. So far, this is working out for me. I think he's right here. I think that unit is sitting right here because look how it says 24% reds. Oh no, wait a minute. I think they might be sitting here. It says 49% reds ownership. I think he moved back down to here because he's getting ready to attack that. This is all artillery. Good God Almighty. Um, so we had the battle in Turku. We took it back. I could split up these forces. I'm going to have to think on this. Okay. Nothing there. While taking Turku, we managed to capture 4 supply. Von der Goltz has been congratulated, and von Brandenstein has been congratulated. I'm going to have to sleep on that one. What do I do here? Yep. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.